Washington at Green Bay. Green Bay favored by 3.
Yeah, I think I'm taking Green Bay here. I like them at home.
Yeah, go Pecco.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Cleveland at Baltimore. Baltimore favored by 11.5.
Yeah, I like Baltimore to win. A little bit of a letdown game, though, for them, I think, after the high-scoring game against Buffalo. So I think this is a little bit lower scoring than people think, and therefore I think Cleveland covers.
No, I think Ravens will see that loss on Sunday. Give me Ravens.
I'm taking 11.5, and I'm putting a stamp on it with Cleveland. Put my champ stamp on it.
We have 2 mortgage bets there.
Yep, we are agreed on that. I'm taking Cleveland. Now we're moving on to Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Cincy favored by 3.
This is the game I think is a big game. I think even though it's still early in the year and since it usually takes a while to get going, I think this is their statement game of the year. I think they win this game big.
Curious about the Jaguars, but I like the Bengals this one.
Yeah, I got the Bengals.
Got the Bengals. Giants at Dallas. Dallas favored by 5.5.
Yeah, same thing. I think Dallas maybe now thinks they're a little bit better than everybody was going to, have them graded out to be this year. I still don't believe in the Giants at all, so I'm taking Dallas.
Cowboys win, but Giants on the points here on the Bell's bet.
Yeah, I'll take Giants on the points.
I'll take them boys at home. Now we're moving on to Chicago at Detroit. Detroit favored by 5.5.
Yeah, this is really a big game for Detroit. They looked terrible last week, and if they're going to go to the Super Bowl or whatever everybody's predicting for them, they got to win this game pretty big. Chicago, that's got to be just a completely deflating loss for them. I don't know how you go on the road after that and do anything. I know Ben Johnson's going back, and you're going to have to deal with all those storylines, but Detroit's got to win this game, and they got to win it big. So I'm taking Detroit.
Detroit needs a get-right game, and they'll get it done this week. Give me Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit at home is tough. I'll take Detroit.
Detroit big at home. Now, New England at Miami. Miami favored by 1.
This one is, again, this is probably 2 teams that are not very good, and New England might actually be a better team here, but Miami absolutely has to win this game. I know it's ridiculous to say, but guys are going to get fired if they don't. So I'm taking Miami in this one.
It's not ridiculous, Pat, because this is the game's their season. They lose this game, they're done. So give me Dolphins win and blow up.
Weather comes in. If it's hot and just hot and like 92 and sunny, I like Miami. If it rains at all and it's relatively cool, Miami can't run or stop the run. I would take New England, but I'm going to go with New England.
I'm taking the Pats on the road. Now we're moving to San Fran at New Orleans. San Fran is favored by 4.5.
This is a tough one because so many guys in San Fran are already injured, which is what we said in the very beginning of the year couldn't happen. I still think they're a much better team than New Orleans. I'm going to take San Fran here, but there is a little caveat there just with the injuries. People got to watch this as the year goes on. This team ain't going to be able to compete if these guys continue to fall by the wayside.
Injuries, no injuries. They're playing the Aints. Give me the Niners.
Yeah, San Fran just because not because they're good, but the Saints are bad.
Right.
San Fran on the road. I'm taking them. Buffalo at the Jets. Buffalo favored by 6.5.
Yeah, I like Buffalo. I just think the points are a little bit too much, and I think they have a little bit of a letdown going on the road. Jets might not be as bad as people think, so I think they keep it close. But I'm Buffalo to win, but Jets to cover.
Same vibe as you. Bills win, but the frisky Jets on the points here.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Buffalo and the MVP of the season, Josh Allen.
Okay, I'm taking Buffalo on the road. Now, Seattle at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is favored by 3.
Not expecting a great game here. Seattle coming all the way across the country after not a great game last week, and Pittsburgh after that offensive explosion for them. I can't see them doing that twice in a row. If they do, then watch out. So I'm going to take the Steelers here, but I don't think it's going to be a great game.
This will be definitely a low-scoring game. Maybe even competitive game. Give me the Steelers cover slightly, but bet the under in this game, though.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh winning, and their defense is going to get right.
I got Steelers at home. Now we're going to move on. Rams at the Titans. Rams favored by 5.5.
Yeah, this one doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to take the Titans just because at some point all these teams have to win a game except for New Orleans. So maybe this is the Titans' week. I'm taking the Titans.
I'm taking the Rams here just because it's the easiest one to pick.
Yeah, that's the easy win, Rams.
I'm taking Rams. Carolina at Arizona. Arizona favored by 6.5.
I'm taking Arizona here. I like Kyler Murray. He's good for like 8 or 9 games. He's terrible for another 8 or 9 games. So I think this will be one of his good games.
Yeah, Kyler Murray as well too. The Panthers let me down last week as Jacksonville. Give me the Cardinals.
Little toddler for the win.
Do the finger thing again now.
Does that little toddler for the win.
Every time I watch him, the same thing. It's so adorable.
I'm taking Arizona at home too.
Is that wrong? Is it adorable?
Denver at Indianapolis. Denver favored by 2.
This one, I'm taking Denver. It's a very shaky pick. Indy looked really good last week. I can't believe they're that good, and I can't believe Denver is not quite as good as they didn't really look great last week either. But I think Denver's a little bit better than this, so I'm going to take Denver.
This is my personal game of the week. To me, Denver's a little overvalued coming to the year. Indy, I saw some things in that game against Miami that could be sustainable. Give me Indiana Jones again for the second week. Give me the Colts.
I'm going to take Indy at home because they're not playing Miami this week. But Denver, they have a good defense, but I like Indy. Yeah.
And Indy at home. Now Philly on the road against KC. Philly's favored by 1.
Uh-oh.
This should be a really good game. I'm not sure if it will be, but it should be. I like Philly here. I think they made a statement beating this team. I know it's not quite the same team last year in the Super Bowl, but I think that's enough of a statement that Kansas City probably knows they're not as good as the Eagles, so I'm taking the Eagles.
This is a must-win for the Chiefs here because their schedule gets it's still brutal going rest of the way. So, but I think the Eagles win this game regardless.
Yeah, I got the Eagles, and I expect Blake to give me a call right after the game and congratulate me. Go Birds.
Shout out to Blake, who's his daughter's
Mr.
new
Carbone.
boyfriend. Just out of spite alone, I'm taking Kansas City in this one.
Let's go.
Now we move on to Atlanta at Minnesota. Minnesota favored by 4.
Yeah, I'm taking Minnesota. I think they might be the real deal. I really doubted them last week, but I give a lot of credit to the coaching staff and doing what they need to do to get almost any quarterback look great. So I think they have enough at home here to beat Atlanta.
Yeah, I got Minnesota too, but it's going to be a really good game, though. Bet the over in this game, in fact.
Yeah, I got Minnesota because they're the regular season champs just ahead of Baltimore, so I got Minnesota in this one.
I'm taking the Atlanta on the road. I'm the only one to do that. Now moving on to the Monday night games. Tampa Bay at Houston. Houston favored by 2.5.
Yeah, I like Houston. Venue pick here. Tampa's not bad. I like Mayfield. And here's my other thing. If I can switch my offensive rookie of the year, I'd take that wide receiver for Tampa right now. That kid's a real player.
He's good.
But I'm going to take Houston at home.
I'm a little concerned with C.J. Stroud. He's not ascending after his rookie year. But is the home opener for the Texans here? Give me the Texans to win this
I'm
one.
going on record. I do not like Baker Mayfield. I'll take Houston in this one.
I'm taking Houston at home. Now the final game of week 2. Chargers at Raiders. Chargers favored by 3.
Yeah, my game of the week. This should be a really, really good game that people don't know is going to be a really good game. I'm going to take the Chargers just because I've been on their bandwagon already, since before the season. But the Raiders are better than I thought they were. And if they win this game, Mike, you might have something to cheer about this year.
Oh, God.
Mike won't know because he's going to fall asleep. Anyway, having said that, man, like I said, frisky Raiders, man, they're hard out. But the Chargers, as you said, Pat, that's your dark horse. Also my dark horse as well, too. I think the battle for number 3 in the AFC is wide open. I think the Chargers are going to make a case for it this week. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I got the Chargers winning, and they're going to have a lead right away in that division, and they might run away with it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to take the frisky Raiders at home. And, folks, that was Quick Picks.
Boom.
Made it quick.